What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, we're going to talk about how those dress shoes should fit. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every day at 4 p.m. Eastern discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe and tap that notification bell and join us. And to my returning friends like Swole, salute. Now on this channel, and any style channel for that matter, you always hear fit is king. And that's the #1 principle when it comes to style. Not just for your suits, shirts, and jeans. Fit is very, very important for those dress shoes. But how do you know if those dress shoes fit? What do you do when you go to the store to make sure you get comfortable, stylish, and long-lasting shoes? No problem. On today's video, I've got you covered. I'm gonna give you my step-by-step tips on how to make sure those dress shoes fit, what to look for when you get to the store, or shop for them online. So without further ado, let's talk about how those dress shoes should fit. Now I know you might be saying, Jeff, I know what size shoe I wear. Hold on. As we get older, we might stop growing, but our feet don't. Over time, your feet still can get larger, so make sure you have them measured once a year. Now, like a lot of things we do in life, the most important decisions on buying the right dress shoes are made before you even leave the door. Let me tell you what I mean. First of all, you want to go shopping for those dress shoes in the late afternoon or evening. Here's why. Throughout the day, as your feet are supporting you, they'll swell up a little bit. It's most important to get your shoe size when your feet are at their largest, so make sure you shop in the afternoon or evening. Next up, wear the right socks when you're going to go try on those shoes. For example, I'm going to be showing you how I made sure these dress shoes fit perfectly. Most of the time, I wear a medium or thin dress sock. That's why I have the typical dress socks I wear on in this example. But if I was going to try on some loafers, I'd probably throw on some no-show socks. These are the socks I wear most often with loafers. So you make sure whatever socks you're gonna wear most of the time with these shoes, you wear those to the shoe store. Now when you're trying your shoes on, there's 3 areas you need to pay attention to. Not that difficult. Those are the toes, the heels, and the sides, meaning the length and the width. Now some easy rules of thumb when measuring the length. You wanna go to the front and the back. Now in the front, check the longest toe. You want it to be about a ½ inch from the end of the shoe. That's a pretty good fit. But to double check and make sure you have the correct length of the shoe, check the heel area. Stick your index finger behind your heel, see if it fits in there. If it's too hard to get in, the shoe's too small. If it comes out very loosely, the shoe is too big. Now let's talk about the width of the shoe. In an easy term to think about, you want it to feel comfortably snug. Not too tight where it's restricted, but not too loose where your foot is sliding back and forth. So if it feels nice, comfortable, a little bit snug, you got the right width. Now when it comes to the width of the shoe, a lot of times, a lot of manufacturers only make normal. If there's no width mentioned, it's probably a normal or a D. If you have a narrow, wide feet, make sure you search out brands that make more than just the normal sizes. You don't want your feet pinched or the shoes too loose. Now one thing I want you to keep in mind, don't believe that myth that when you buy some leather shoes, break them in, they'll stretch out. That's not true. Leather will soften over time and it may get a little bit wider slightly, but lengthwise, they won't stretch much. So remember, make sure these shoes are comfortable in the store. Don't depend on them breaking in over time. Another important area that a lot of guys overlook, our feet are not the same size. Generally speaking, one foot is gonna be bigger than the other. You wanna make sure the shoe fits comfortably on that larger foot. For me, my left foot's a little bigger, so I always make sure the left foot fits properly. Another thing you wanna make sure you do, try on different sizes from different brands. There tends to be a little difference from shoe company and shoe brand from size to size. Don't assume you wear an 11 in Cole Haan, you'll wear an 11 in Allen Edmonds as well. Try on different shoe brands, there's a little difference between sizes sometimes. Also, I want you to keep in mind, even in different brands, different models will fit you differently. An Oxford may not fit you the same way a loafer. A monk strap in the same brand might not fit you the same way as a derby. Different shoes have different fits, even in the same brand line. Now let's talk a little bit about if you're gonna buy those shoes online. Now for me, I'd rather you know that that brand and that size fits you well before you order online. However, if you're not sure, order 2 or 3 sizes. A lot of shoe companies, big and small, offer free returns and free return shipping. That way you make sure you get the best fit when you get them home. Now in summer, remember these things. Shop in the afternoon. Make sure the shoes fit that bigger foot. Measure the toe, the heel, and the width. Wear the socks you'll usually use with those shoes. And if the shoe isn't comfortable in the store, don't get it. It's not gonna get more comfortable over time. Okay, so there you have it. My guide on how those dress shoes should fit. Let me know in the comment section what your go-to brand for shoes are that you know fit you right almost every time. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. It helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we release every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll check you out tomorrow.